Hey guys, on this week of TribeVibe TV, my team covers some awesome tips how to improve your snatch and how to game and pace workouts.
Hey guys, we've been seeing a lot of snatching during some of our programs and workouts. What we've been noticing a lot is people are pressing out their snatches instead of actually pushing themselves and locking that out cleanly. So we're going to discuss a couple of mental cues that you can go through, as well as some drills to help prevent some of those errors from occurring. So first mental cue to think about is having your feet clap the ground at the same times that you lock those arms out. So Uncle Frank here is going to demonstrate some of that. So as he gets up, let's go ahead. You can hear that clap of the feet same time those arms lock out. So we don't want to hear those feet clap and then finish that push out. So think about that. You want to hear those feet while those arms lock out. Second mental cue that we want to think about is pushing yourself under the bar instead of pressing the bar up toward the ceiling. So instead of pressing that bar up, you want to press yourself down under that bar. So if you can combine those two things, that's going to really help you during a lot of your snatches. All right, our first drill that we're going to discuss today is the tall snatch. So what Frank's going to do, he's nice and tall with this posture. All he's going to do is straight from this position to the snatch position. There's no dip whatsoever in this movement. So Frank, let's see that. Good. Still thinking about those mental cues. He's clapping his feet while his arms lock out, and he's pushing himself under that bar. No dip, all pushed down, and it works on speed. This is a great drill to warm up with. You want to use a really light bar or just a naked bar. You don't want to use a lot of weight. This is a speed drill. All right, our second drill that we're going to discuss is the snatch balance. What Uncle Frank is going to do here is he's going to get this in a back squat position. Then he's going to spread his hands out to that snatch grip. He's going to do a slight dip and then drive himself down under this bar. So Uncle Frank, let's see that. All right. Notice we're also hitting our mental cues. He's driving himself down under that bar. He's clapping that feet as when his arm is extended. All right, this is going to help your catching position and speed under the bar. All right, guys, so next time you see snatch in the workouts, remember those mental cues during that workout. It's going to help improve your form a lot, and you're going to end up putting up a little bit bigger numbers. Also, those drills are great for both warm-up and homework at home. Olympic lifts are very technical. We want to work on them regularly.
Uncle Frank here. Welcome to the first edition of In Between Two Plants.
Where do we get these plants?
Oh, we stole them. I have my guest here, Demarius. So how do you game AM rap? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Is that some kind of morning ditty?
It's pronounced AMRAP. It's as many reps as possible.
AMRAP. Back to my original question I asked you before I was distracted. How do you game these AMRAPs?
Well, Uncle Frank, that is a good question. Depending on the length of the AMRAP, if it's a shorter AMRAP versus a longer AMRAP, you're going to game those two a little differently. As you can see on the board here, we have a workout similar to one we just did with the 3-minute window, the 100-meter farmer's carries, double unders, and kettlebell swings. How you would game this workout is going to be different if it was 2 rounds versus 6 rounds. If it were a shorter 2-round AMRAP, you're going to treat it more like a sprint, attacking it at about 90% capacity. But obviously you want to make sure that you're maintaining good form and not sacrificing that just for speed.
But the goal is to throw up, right?
No, your coaches do not want to clean up your vomit.
Okay, we agree to disagree.
So if this workout were 6 rounds, as opposed to the 2 rounds we spoke about earlier, you would treat it a little differently. It would be more like a marathon than a sprint. You would maintain a moderate pace that you could sustain throughout the workout, going about 75 to 80% capacity. A groove, so to speak.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual.
Not only can you game the pace of a workout, you can also game how you scale it. For instance, there's double unders in this workout, and if you're moderately good at double unders, an AMRAP is a great opportunity to practice that skill set, since the time domain is the same for everyone.
I also heard that if you do double unders outside, your coaches can't count your reps.
Well, that is true, but if you do that, will you get any better at double unders? An AMRAP is a good opportunity to push yourself with heavier weight. You might even surprise yourself.
Surprise? Nobody can surprise your uncle. We got runners again. That's triggered me. All right. Guys, we're running out of time. I'd like to thank our guest, Defamus, for joining us in between the plants, wherever we got these plants.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
90 years in the game.
It's not unusual
Does my hair look really fuzzy? Don't answer that.
No pass. Yeah. Notes. Got runners again. That's triggered me.
to see me cry.
I'm supposed to say.
It's not unusual